All right, this is one of, wait, let me see if that's better. All right, I think that's better. See, I only need 2 slabs, not 4. So I haven't done a video in a long time. So let me just explain everything real quick. I also did make a short of this, so you might see this exact like setup in a little bit. I love this camera quality; it's beautiful. Because I've been doing my streams, and streams are like really fun. So here are my booster bundles. I have my. Let me move this way. I have my. No, that's a little bit too much. I have my 5 white flares and my 3 black bolts. And then I just got my 6th white flare. So let me push that like that. Maybe if I pull this back. Yeah, I think that's better. And then I got my 3 black bolts, and then I just got my 4th black bolt. And this would be equivalent to, what, 10, which would be 60 packs. I just need 2 more black bolts to get a booster box of black bolt, and then I already have a booster box of white flare. So I personally love black bolt and white flare. I think that, like, the reason why it's such a good set is because if you have any favorite Pokemon in the black and white hobby, you immediately have a card in the set that's either an illustration rare or a special illustration rare. Genesect is my personal favorite in not the hobby, in the generation. I don't think I said that. My favorite card in also wait, let me quickly just say this. This is just paint. This is yellow paint. My friend did this, so thank you. But yeah, so mine is Genesect in the generation. What is it, Gen 5? And there's actually a special illustration rare of Genesect, but like, everyone has their favorite, and there's Master Balls. So they're not as good as Prismatics, but they're still Master Balls and Pokeballs. And it's just such a good set. Now, so what I was doing, I just went back on eBay to try to get a few more, and there's someone selling them, and it was $80 each plus $9 shipping. And right now I was like, okay, what if I get 3 from you? Could you do, well, $80 each for a black bolt and white flare, so that'd be what, $40 each. And I was like, could I get you, could I do $75 for the bundle if I get 3 of them? Because that helps a lot on shipping. If you have to ship 1 item out, it's what, like $5? If you have to ship two items out, it's like $6. So it went from $5 an item to shipping to $3 an item, you know, so that helps on shipping. Because, you know, I ship a lot of stuff. Y'all know I ship a lot of stuff. And the seller, on the other hand, though, was like, no, this is the cheapest I can put it. And so, like, obviously, it would help them on shipping. Right now, I'm trying to see if I can do a deal for $78. If not, it's okay. There's always other people. And, you know, I'm trying to get a bunch more. So, that's why I said I was going to get maybe 6. Now I'm thinking maybe 8 instead. And that would give me a lot of booster bundles. I love booster bundles. They're like mini booster boxes. Look, that's beautiful. Now, I said this in the short, which I think I'll post much after this, but what I'm going to be doing is with black bolt and white flare, I just want to stock up. If prices go down, I'm going to buy more, because if I end up buying more when prices go down, then you know, that helps on my like average cost of, you know, like the average cost of each booster bundle. I don't know how to explain that, because if you get something for 50 and get something for 40, your average is 45. But when it goes up in price, if I think that it'll eventually go back down, I'm obviously not going to be getting, you know, any more. But if I think that that's pretty much it, I would probably just try to stock up before it goes up in price, if that makes sense. And then that's pretty much it. So yeah, these are my lovely booster bundles. Oh, wait, I did have one more. So one more thing to say. I noticed how cheap white flare is because there's no booster boxes. So with the booster box, I would say the average booster box is maybe like the cheapest ones are what, $250 to $300. If you get six, see, these are white flares. If you get 6 white flares for, let's just say, $45 each after taxes and shipping and everything, that's $270 a booster box. Okay, I'm trying to get mine for like 42 each, so that'd be $252 for a booster box of white flare, or $250 I think it's like what, $255 for a booster box of Stellar Crown. And it's like, well, obviously you would pick the white flare. The white flare is so much better. Same with Black Bolt. You would obviously pick Black Bolt, because it's like, what's the best card in Stellar Crown? Is it like the Squirtle? So you can pull the $70 Squirtle, or you can try to pull all these different illustration rares, all these special illustration rares, you know, the monochrome cards. And so, like, I think White Flare and Black Bolt, while they're loved, they're, like, undervalued. Like, if that makes sense. Like, people already think they're expensive, but I think there's still more to go to it. So, yeah. So, that's it. If people who watch my live streams, I think I had, like, quite a few people in the last one. I won't be doing a live stream this weekend because, you know, I got homecoming. Yay. But I'll do one next weekend. And let me go talk to this person and see if they can get me a deal because I want 8 more booster bundles. I love my booster bundles. Anyway, happy collecting and make sure y'all subscribe.